Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangit wama jiko na.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week. Now I gotta get back to my post at the Republic Embassy. My break is almost over.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Just kronki to patsnemo. Chi ita kanki chan achua pengti. Yun patisa. Di chuba jikotka naga. Kingbu mwa mulia. Tong hit wama agi inko.
What?
Malak will show you, you Republics. What's this? Another Republic lackey wandering the streets? Don't worry, the Sith will destroy you along with all the rest who don't bow down before Malak. I have nothing more to say to you. I have important...
I have to stop talking to Sith.
Those Sith are always trying to...
If it wasn't for those damn Selkath neutrality laws, I'd teach that Sith a thing or two. I suppose you're right. You probably know best. You are a Jedi, after all. I guess getting mad doesn't help any. Well, as long as the Sith stay out of my way, I'll stay out of theirs.
Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa ishun kun. No. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tong hit wama jiko na. Tong hit pa no. Tong hit wama aki inko tune. O tong hit wama ji aki inko tune. Tong pa no kun. No nek. ชีวิตไอตากาชองจิจาดิสกาโดสกีคบอาบอนนักจูลาบอรานาวินกีสนักโตมาคุยามีพิวสกูจิตาไนอุจูอาเปกากินจานาวาบากอนปิจาเกบรังตูรังนาดาชาวายิชุนคุชีวิตไอตากาชองจิจาอากิอิโกตุเนชุนามูริราทางอีกว่ามันจิโกนาต้องคิดว่ามาอากิอิโกตุเนก็ต้องคิดว่ามาจิอากิอิโกตุต้องปานกคุณชีวะไอตาคังคีชานาจูปรนิโบคุณมูริราสนิโมปอยชีวิตไอตากาชองจิจาอากิอิโกตุเนJua penti, yun patisa, ijuba jikoka naga, kingu. Tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami kyusku. Tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kimba no kun nik diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami kyusku chitanai, tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun, not Chiwa aita kang kichana kupornibo, kun mu chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chunamu, tong hitwama aki inko tune, potong hitwama ji aki inko, chiwa aita kang kichana kupornibo, kun muliras nimo poiwanga tong hitwama ji. Tong hitwama aki inko tune, potong hitwama ji aki inko tu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami kyusku chitanai. Tong hitwama aki inko tune, potong hitwama ji aki inko tu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kimba no ko diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami kyusku tong hitwama aki inko tune, potong hitwama ji aki inko tu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kimba no kun nik lota. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami kyusku chitanai. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami kyusku chitanai. Uchua tong hitwama aki inko tune, potong hitwama ji aki inko tu, tong panokun, nonek, diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, tong hitwama aki inko tune, potong hitwama ji aki inko tu, tong panokun, nonek, ชีวิตไอตากาชองจิจาอากิอุโกตุเนชุนามูริราทั้งอีกว่ามันชิคุนาต้องคิดปานองกุเน็กอาบอต้องคิดว่ามาอากิอุโกตุเนก็ต้องคิดว่ามาจิอากิอุโกตุต้องปานกคูนโน่นเนกชีวิตไอตากาชองจิจาชีวิตไอตากาชองจิจาอากิอุโกตุChiwa aita kan kichana chupornibo Tun muliras nimo poitisca dosoki Kopa bono nakachu Labora na winki smaktoma Kuyami plusku chitanai Uchua penki Tong hitwama aki inkotune Potong hitwama ji aki inkotu Tong panokun nonek Disca dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chiwi aita kachong chicha, agi unko tune chunamuri ra, tangi wama ji. Tong hitwama aki unko tune, potong hitwama ji aki unko tu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita kachong chicha, ki nuli ra kun king. Disca dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topan tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi disca dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, Topa na otobokasa, tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita kachong chicha, ki nulira kun ki. Disca dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitan, tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu, Tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka disca dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua peng, tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita disca dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na otobokasa, tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita kachong. Con mulis limo po iwanga kun biskin. Laboda na winki smaktoma. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu. Tatuka ulwan. Jiska da soki. Laboda na winki smaktoma. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu. Ubabat.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage. Oh, of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first. No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith encryption system. But there is one last method you should know about in case all other options fail. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first? Good choice. We've been working at that for a while, but it's been too difficult so far. Maybe you'll have better luck. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
What?
chopa chawa wisyun kun. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Juba chi jopa kun wata. Kimba no kun nik docha. Sumirana no prata donko sercha doman toma. Chiska nichu. Kimba muli ratwanaji. Kimba no kun nikset abog. Kakincha nawabakaon. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Tahupa botenia go gigi piti. Час кронки to pacnemo. Gino molirani bubo tonkinba no kunetsak. Tangi tuama jikona. Tangi tuama ji human act in ikatune. Ichuta. Chiska nichu. Kimba muliratwana ji. Kimba no kunikset abog. Kakincha nawabakaon. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Tahupa botenia go gigi piti. Час кронки to pacnemo. Gino molirani bubo tonkinba no kunetsak. Tangi tuama jikona. Tangi tuama ji human act in Tahupa botenia go gigi piti. Час кронки to pacnemo. Gino molirani bubo to Tahupa botenia go gigi piti. Час кронки to pacnemo. Gino molirani bubo to
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet. The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now? While the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion, we have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then? No problem. He's not going.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something, and the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
You're back. Let's get it.
What do you want? You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic. You think me weak enough to give in to false promises of wealth and riches?
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never. There's nothing you... Or... What? Tila? How did you find out about her? You think bribes... No, please don't hurt her. Please. No, please don't hurt her. Please. Or, what do you want? Or, what companion?
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
Ha! The Sith!
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
The Sith are not... Nothing you could do... Or... Or... Ha! You couldn't have her. You're bluffing. No, please. You think Or...
The gut...
He wouldn't talk. Or has he already? No. Nothing you could do to...
Of course, they would... Damn! He blanked out.
Or...
The gut...
Ha! The Sith... Or...
Giving...
What?
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in. Ha! They sent me a list of people to let in. Yeah, maybe you can find someplace else. Sorry, buddy. Ever since... This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yes?
Huh?
Yes?
What?
Enough time to listen to your stories. Got a full shipment of Calto ready to load before my shift is over. Enough time to listen to your stories. Got a full shipment of Calto ready to load before my shift is over.
Huh?